Hi everyone, this is Men's here playing a Tier 10 Russian heavy tank, the IS-7, here on Northwest. Now this tank on this map, it is difficult at times because there's a lot of steep hills on this map and IS-7 doesn't have a lot of gun depression. However, I'm going to try to use my speed to be able to use the north to my advantage, get up there. Hopefully the enemy tanks, their tier 10s, don't head up there. The AMX-50B might. Okay, whatever the hell that guy thinks, but if he really thinks that, go stand in front of an E-100. And he'll probably die before the E-100, even without the HP advantage he has. And shit, our E4's heading this way, but it doesn't look like a lot of other tanks are. As long as if that 50B doesn't head north, I'm still gonna head up here. Now IS-7's one of my current favorite tier 10 tanks to play as far as going solo, because it's able to hold its own very good with its great frontal armor. You just have to worry about that lower glacis, and the only other real negative is with its gun depression. Its gun, while not amazing or anything compared to a lot of the other tier 10s, especially the newer ones, it's reliable enough to get the job done. Yeah, you will struggle against tougher enemies at long range, but you can kind of control that in a way depending on the map you're on and kind of guessing where the enemies are. It looks like at least two of their tier 10s is down there. Their T110E4, I think that, no, it's an E3. He is most likely also down there, but you never know. I'm coming, RU-251. Just a little bit slower than you. Now hopefully our team, he's down there as well. So hopefully our team doesn't try to actually engage basically their entire team down there. Hopefully they just kind of hold back a little bit. I'm probably going to get myself into trouble here, but I'm going to play a little aggressive. Here's that Foch, which, yeah, I knew I was going to bounce that. But I'm pretty sure he shot and hit the dirt. So, let's just get here, and there we go. He's going to have to retreat or else he's going to get killed easily. I'm going to be able to pretty much bully this Foch now. I know he doesn't have great armor, but it's enough to where I do have a chance of bouncing off of it. Let's go after his object next. Of course I hit the dirt. This VK, he's not going to push. Looks like he might push on that Lorraine. Hell, if he's going to give me a frickin' side shot, I'll take that. You gonna shoot E4? I don't want to get in front of you. I tried to get in front of you to be able to use myself as armor, but dude, slow down. I'm trying to help you here. Don't want him to die. Yeah, T-54 is gonna kill him, hopefully. Save me a shot. I'm gonna start heading back to base, in a way. Whoa, whoa, I was almost going off the tracks there. Yeah, the AMX decided to push out. I thought he would stay back there. But he's Not in a very safe spot right now. Now it's just mopping up the rest of the enemies. They really didn't have any chance in the north, which I never get why people kind of ignore the north. To me, it's the easier of the flanks to attack on, but that just might be me and my personal preference. Down here, there's just way too many variables to take into account. Oh, shit, he is way down there. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get a shot, but I might be able to. Oh, thanks for ramming into me. I was clearly stopped, but whatever. To pay to fix his tank now. Okay, so let's just go on to this one. But overall, pretty decent match. Mastery badge, third class, 2,871 damage. Didn't take any damage aside from that guy ramming me, I believe. But let's hop into another battle here, see if we can't get a more interesting match, because that one was a little easy in a way. Thank God our south didn't fold as fast as they potentially could have, but in the end, the enemy basically they put enough tanks in the north, but they did not set up and kind of let us just roll in there, and after that it was pretty much done for. Alright, so there still is one arty here, but I'm most likely gonna be fighting over on this side here. Unless if not a lot of people head over here. I always kind of take a peek at where my team's setting up before I do anything. Which, it's kind of an even split, but at the same time there is a lot of people heading over to that side, so I'll head over here. We got 5, 6. Okay, so they have a little bit more than us. That's fine in my book. I don't really like fighting over in the forest now, ever since they changed it. It's still in favor of tanks with a lot of V-range, kind of sitting back here with big guns, capable of firing in. Once you get into the forest, it does help to have armor, not ammo. But ammo is nice. Helps to have armor, just so you're able to kind of hunker down and spot for your team, but I just don't like going in here, because basically once you're in there, you're pretty much committed. Okay, so we haven't seen anyone yet, which is a little strange. Highly doubt all the enemy tanks went on that side, but you still usually see something over here. Okay, this is definitely odd. Finally a tank. And of course it's an E100. There's a little bit of a divot here I can use to my advantage, but I missed. Let's see if I can get down here, make my lower glacis hard to hit. I should be pretty well set. Just need to be able to hit his lower glacis to be able to kill him. If he's backing up, I might not be able to get him in time, but fortunately for me, he turned himself. Okay, a lot more tanks back here than initially expected. Let's get this TD. He's the easiest target here. And pull back to my spot where it makes my lower glacis hard to hit. And we do need someone to spot for us. So, what the hell? I'll take the bait. Now, little hills like this are nice for the IS-7. Just be careful with cresting them. Did not want to hit that tree. At least I peeked at him. That TD's gone, so I'm going to head a little bit further to my left here. Now I should be able to get a nice shot on his E75. Right there. Thank you once again for turning and showing me your side. I'm just gonna start pushing to close the distance here. This is Roomba. He has a big gun, not a lot of HP, so I'm gonna hit him first. It's best to get most of your enemy's firepower out first. Now the E75 certainly does have a hard-hitting gun on it, but at the same time, if we can kill that TD, it takes out his gigantic gun for less effort. Okay, I might be able to guess. Don't move, don't move, don't move. There we go. So once again, little hill plays in my favor here. Even though his T-57 most likely can hit my... What the hell is with these people turning their turrets towards somebody else? Like, thanks for just giving me a free shot. But at the same time, I'll gladly take it. So let's just keep pushing here. I should be able to kill him. Oop. Let's get a little bit of cover here. And I should be able to get him his turret here if he stands still. Fuck, it's a T-28. Shit, we're actually at a pretty big disadvantage here. I hadn't seen that our entire side over there got killed. Now I need to move because there's no cover for me to hide from artillery, and also they kind of know I'm down there. There's at least a T-28 there. He's capable of going through my armor. Yeah, nice shot. Don't think that they're able to spot me from this far away. Taking a little bit of a risk, hopefully saving a little bit of time, but yeah, there we go. I did not get obliterated, so that's a good thing. Time to switch over to a little bit of APCR. A lot of those enemies, my AP isn't going to be that reliable unless if I fully aim in. You should kind of wait there. There's a T-28. Poor little fellow. This Object 704, I believe his reload is similar to mine. fuck. God damn you, 121. Can't see this T-28 now, and that's a very big problem. There's that 121 still, which probably can hit him right there. Unfortunately, the T-28 has pretty good camo skills, it looks like. I'm gonna try to pop out over here, see if I can't see him. Here he is. That's what I wanted. I knew if he fired, I'd be able to see him. Ooh, there's that Foch. Gotta be careful there. Oh, shit. You're gonna get shot. Okay, thanks. Good job. Now we have 2 tanks here. I'm just gonna rush right forward. Looks like everyone's on the same page and they're gonna push. So, ah, shit. Nice little lucky hit there for me. But they're not able to kill all of us if we push at the same time. This is 121. He's gonna move back, and I might be able to hit him there, but didn't get lucky there. Just gonna close in to get his cover out of the way. So overall, pretty good match. 5 kills. It was a lot closer than I expected when we're pushing hard in the south, but in the end, we did the right thing. We grouped up and pushed as a team, and fortunately for us, or for me, Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, all these little ribbon thingies. Got a steel ball, high caliber award. I did 6,217 damage, destroyed 5 tanks, most amount of experience in the match. That IS-3 definitely held his own, being a tier 8. I blocked 3,210 damage and spotted for pretty damn good for IS-7, 1,872, and came out with a pretty damn good profit. Now IS-7, as I said, it's one of my favorite tanks to play alone in tier 10s currently, because your armor, you want to point it towards the enemies because you have a pike nose. If you cover this lower glacis, like I did on those little hills, you're virtually immune. Now tier 10 tank destroyers still can go through you, especially with premium rounds, and already still hurts, but you have very small weak spots on your turret. These things are very tiny, and more likely people are going to penetrate you through the back lips and not the actual hatches here. But it's so hard to hit even with the most accurate guns in the game that people will try to focus on this or your sides. Now the gun is a little inaccurate and doesn't have a ton of DPM, and its penetration's good but nothing overwhelming. But the gun, it gets the job done, and as long as if you notice you have this weak spot here and you don't have a ton of gun depression, you'll do very damn good in the IS-7. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, wotguru.com.